So, Job, you mentioned about some gentleman coming in with an ass issue?
Oh yeah. Alright, so this fucker's been having too much rough sex, and he has fucking gonorrhea, syphilis in his ass, and he even got AIDS in his ass. But it was all in his ass region. So, what we did was we cut off his ass cheeks and we cut out his asshole. We took out the entire ass area and we hooked him up to what we call the iron ass. Alright? And what that is excuse me.
It's fine,
That's
Dr. Joab.
Anyways, so what that is basically it's a big iron machine that's about 2 times the size of his body, and here's a little balloon that puts all it. The machine does all his shitting for him, and it puts his shit inside this little bag. So I tell him, you gotta flush the bag every week or so. This fucker comes in a week and a half later, spewing shit everywhere. It's embarrassing for him. It's a fucking health hazard for me. And so I tell him, look, fucker, you gotta flush the fucking bag every once in a while, alright? Flush it every week or so, you stupid fuck. That's the story of the iron ass.
Okay,
Your face, Dr. Joab.
What?
Your skin's face. What's...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I tongued the girl too hard and it was really freaky. She had like crabs that carried syphilis, which were infected with HIV. It was fucked up. And so I had to go get this treated. And so I just decided to splash some bleach on my face. But then I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna look like fucking Michael Jackson. So what I do next is I go to a plastic surgeon who says, all right, we can do something for you. And now I fucking look like this.
Oh, I thought you performed the plastic surgery. Oh, the person with the sex change operation, how did that go?
Oh yeah. So this person comes in for a sex change operation, and I fucking tell him, all right, we're gonna make you into a woman, no problem. But this fucker's a hermaphrodite, so I don't know what the fuck he wants to sex change. Does he want me to scoop out his vagina? Do they want me to cut off the penis? What the fuck do I do? So I couldn't make a decision. So I took out all of his vagina parts and I cut off the penis. I said, congratulations, sir. You are now completely neutral. I said, I couldn't decide between cutting off your penis and scooping out your vag, so I did both of them. You no longer have any genitals.
So, I'm...
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah.
Job, how you gonna cure that, dude, I just keep hearing that you're having problems.
Yeah. Got a bit too much gonorrhea in my throat.
Ah.
Too many dirty tricks turned. That and I smoked a lot.
So, I heard that you was put in prison. For what crime exactly?
Oh yeah, so these fuckers put me in prison for medical malpractice, alright? And inside prison, there was this crazy fucker named Bubba, alright? And this guy's fucking crazy. He would always impale people with his dick.
Oh, God.
He would just fucking shove his dick through their stomach and it would come out through the fucking chest. It was fucking... What? It was... Alright, so here's the picture for you. You're standing alone, you're talking to some other convict. You're about to shank him, but Bubba comes up and fucking rapes him, but his dick comes right through the stomach. It's fucking disturbing. That's the most shit I've ever seen.
Okay, was the person bleeding out of his mouth? Was there anything else?
Oh no, well yeah, he was bleeding out of his ass, that's for sure.
I heard there's gallons of something else coming out too.
Oh yeah, he fucking came when he... That's how he gets off, he impales people with his dick.
God, I heard there was semen flying everywhere.
I know. I was in the line of fire. That was fucking awful.
I don't, how, Job? You only have one eye. Do you know you saw it?
Well, luckily he was surprisingly clean. He didn't have any STDs. He did have crabs, though.
Dang, pretty nice immune suppression. Or, immune thing. Anyway. Yeah, I've heard of Boba before. He's our, prison friend. But anyway, Johnny, you want to ask him a question?
Oh God, that's.
Uh,
You see this? It's fucking awful.
I'm trying to think of
Do
something.
you see this ball I'm holding? That's all of the gonorrhea pus that I've hacked up tonight.
I've heard something about, what is it, nipple-itis or pub
Oh
crust or
yeah.
something?
So this fucker comes in. His nipples are all hard and crusty and they're oozing black pus. So I says, all right, we're gonna take a look at your fucking nipples. So I lift up his shirt and his nipples start screaming at me. All right. And so I was like, whoa, we should calm these nipples down. So I injected his nipples with some morphine. And says, all right, what the hell have you been doing? It turns out he has a fetish for nipple fucking hoes in the asshole.
Job,
Wait. How does he pull that off? I mean, are they just giant or?
He was a fat ass motherfucker. He had man boobs. They were fucking size J. I don't know if he got breast implants, but he had fucking huge man tits.
so, Job, I heard you was a pediatrician and this boy came in and he wasn't gonna make it. How did you... What did you say to him or his parents?
Alright, so this kid comes in. This is the cutest kid I've ever seen. I honestly didn't want to break his heart, but he had fucking, he had a brain tumor. So I go up, so I tell him, you're gonna be alright, sweetie. We're gonna take care of you. We're gonna put you on chemotherapy. So then I go up to his parents and I said, your kid's fucked. And, and then it turns out that those were the wrong parents, and the kid with the brain tumor is a fucking orphan. So I had to tell his foster parents, and they said, I don't give a shit.
Oh, God. So what did you say to him after that? Did you just send him on his way, or what?
Well, yeah, I sent him back.
I heard that you was a veterinarian at one point.
Oh, yeah, I was, what was I working on? I think I was working on, some dog or something. Or some cat. I don't fucking remember. Alright, so this dog needed treatment for rabies, I think. And, so I was like, alright, we're gonna inject it with some morphine. And, so it's fucking out on morphine. And we inject it with some other shit. But it turns out that I injected it with way too much morphine and the fucking dog died. So I had to tell the owner that he fucking died of rabies. Because I couldn't tell him that I overdosed him on morphine. Although that sounds like a pretty fucking cool way to die. Could you imagine you just be in this euphoric state before you die?
I heard that
go.
you replaced somebody's heart with a pipe bomb.
Oh, yeah. Alright, that's a funny story. Alright, so this man comes in for a heart transplant. He's fat as fuck. We have to do liposuction first. Alright, we take out all his fat, and we get to his heart. And somewhere along the line, I fuck up, and I put a fucking bomb in him. The bomb's set for 5 minutes. So I wake him up, and it says, look, sir, we replaced your heart with a bomb. You have 3 seconds to 5 minutes to live. This motherfucker starts convulsing, and his heart fucking explodes.
Oh, God!
Okay, I got 2 questions to ask about. A, why didn't you just cut the bomb out? And B, why do you have a pipe bomb in your arm?
I didn't know which wire to cut, you fucker.
But why did you have a pipe bomb?
I didn't know whether to cut the red wire
Shut
or the
up.
blue wire.
Shut up, you noob. Don't tell what Dr. Joab has to do.
Oh, looks like we have a
Dr. Joab's
call.
the best thing.
This is,
This
Dr. Joab's the best doctor in the world.
This fucker's been stalking me for 5 years, and I answer every single question he has. What do you have to ask?
I have to ask you, what do you do about if you have someone's athletic penis in your ear stuck?
Alright. So what you do with that is, you fucking shove them down, and you inject the penis with morphine. The penis becomes so euphoric that it doesn't even know what the fuck to do. And then, the fucker will die of, fucking heart arrhythmia. Because the dick doesn't know what to do. Is it hard? Is it soft? It doesn't fucking know.
So, Joe. Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry
God.
that you're coughing.
Yeah, that was big. Alright.
Anyway, Joe, what was your worst surgery ever?
I don't know. All right, so I think the worst. Thank you for cleaning that up.
There's a
Anyways,
blob of gonorrhea. I'm gonna throw that out the window.
Oh, you can fucking. I can fucking eat that, sweetie. Just save it in the refrigerator. So, anyways,
I'll go down and do
the
that.
worst surgery I ever had was when I was fucking operating on this kid in the pediatric ward. And so I thought he was coming in for, some sort of brain thing. So I cut out some of his brain, and this fucker wakes up. He can't even talk. So I was like, oh shit. And I look at the medical records, and he needed a bone marrow transplant. It turns out the person who needed the brain thing was already fucking dead because the tumor killed him.
Gosh.
Dr. Joab, you know about that bone marrow transplant you're talking about? I think I found the bone. It was in the fridge.
Shit. Okay, just, yeah, I'll get that later.
I'll ground it up, turn it to bone meal. We need crops anyway.
So, Joe, but how did you get gonorrhea in your throat?
Alright. So, about the eye. Okay. I was in the prison yard one morning. And, what the fuck was that? Anyways. Anyways, I was in the prison yard one morning, and, I was gonna join this fucking prison gang, alright? So what I fucking do is I do what you'd expect me to do. And, that's how I got gonorrhea in my throat. As for the eye, oh man. Alright, so I was out on the night searching for this hooker. And this wasn't just any hooker. She was a perfect hooker. She had no STDs except for gonorrhea. So I go down on her, and I get even more gonorrhea in my throat. But when I'm down on her, I fucking slip, and I jam my face right into a cooch. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So I go to the ER one morning because my eye was fucking hurting, and it was oozing all this black shit. So they said, you got fucking gonorrhea. I was like, ah, shit. Well, that hoe still owes me $50.
I heard that
for what?
whenever you was doing that, you became a pimp.
Yeah, I got my first hoe that night. Now I have at least, 26 bitches and 12 man hoes. Well, 12 and a half. I got a midget working.
Can you make that 13, Dr. Joab?
Sure, you could be my hoe.
Oh, yay.
Okay, last question. Actually, have you ever made a disease, Dr. Joab?
Alright, so I made this disease somehow. It was, I called it pube crust, alright? Because it infects the pubes first, and it spreads all throughout your hairline. And what it does is, it gives you gonorrhea-like symptoms. Your pubes ooze this black pus, they fucking itch. Later they cause total organ failure. It was my greatest invention ever.
I heard that thing also did an uncontrollable urge for everybody to start humping each other.
Oh yeah, everyone started grinding on each other. The whole country was a huge fucking orgy. Nobody would report it to the doctor because it was fucking embarrassing, but it was funny as shit.
Oh, well, okay. I think that's enough time.
Dr. Joab, I found something in the fridge. I think one of your hookers that had gonorrhea, some of her blood is over here, and, here it is.
What the fuck are you doing, you piece of shit?
This blood... Why do you have that in the fridge?
Well, you see, that was in memory of Bubba. Some unknown force killed him. And I was looking for him to be my, now 14th man-ho.
Actually, the thing is about Bubba, that he still lives on.
Wait, quick question.
We have perfect contact with him. I think
is that Bubba's semen?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'd recognize his semen anywhere. That's Bubba's semen.
Oh, yeah, his...
shit. Oh, no.
I suggest...
I don't know.
I think Joab, we're gonna have to resurrect Dr. Joab.
in the Bubba tree.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
I'll
we'll have
let you
more
do it.
questions.
I've always been working on this ritual to revive Dr. Joe.
Okay,
But
well,
this
I would
has
always
been
want.
Bad Dress Productions, and we will see you guys next time.
see.